Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're here checking out a new game for the channel called Impact Winter. So Impact Winter is a game that came out a couple of days ago. It was between this and Landless yesterday. I really wanted to check this game out. So this is a survival style of game. Man, the survival games are freaking coming out everywhere. It's like freaking gangbusters over here. Survival games all over the place, but I love it. I love these survival games, so I at least want to check these out for you guys. Now this game in particular got hit with some pretty rough reviews for a couple reasons. One, it is very rough in the controls method. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this real quick while I talk about this. Actually, that doesn't pause it, this pauses it. It's very rough in the controls. It's much better with a gamepad than it is with anything else. So just know that. In fact, going over here, you can see as well, there are menus on top of menus on top of menus. And yes, the menus have menus. So you do have to kind of get used to that. So the idea behind the game is that there was an impact, and the entire world has been just covered in snow, in a permanent winter, if you will, and we have to survive for 30 days. Our little buddy, Acolyte, which is like a little robotic sidekick of ours, I guess the R2-D2 of our scenario, has picked up a transmission. And the transmission says that we're going to be saved in 30 days if we can survive until then. So our job is with our merry band of adventurers here to keep ourselves alive. And we have to do things like ration food, go on missions, refill up the fire, craft new things. There's a lot of stuff you can do in this game. So we're going to try and do some of it. Now, I played a tutorial. That's about it. So there's a lot I need to learn to this. You see any wolves out there, kid? Seem to love that nasty weather. Yeah, what is it about wolves? It's like the entire world can happen in a giant apocalyptic just death sadness, and wolves are totally fine. So we can talk to these guys. Essentially what this does is it gives us quests. So we have Blaine here, who's kind of like our, grizzled, I don't know, survivalist guy over here. This is our, Bear Grylls, I guess, if you will. He's gonna tell us some things. Hey kid, how'd you like to learn some new survival skills? Truth is, I'm too old to be out there adventuring, but I think you'd make a good student. We might even be able to track those elusive white bear up in the mountains. Things stole some of my supplies. Let's start with getting something simple, huh? There's a tent and storage you can use to set up a base camp out in the void. What a great name for the place that's not inside of our sad little church. Take this notebook too, it's got some instructions for later. It also shows suggestions on where to build that campsite. I also added a few signpost markers to the storage. They always point toward the church, so place them out in the snow and use them if you ever get lost in a whiteout. Saved my life a few times. So the whiteout. Basically what that is if you get stuck out there, now we have our little R2-D2 guy, and he's gonna show us things like a radar and stuff like that. If we get stuck in a whiteout, he goes away. And we have to try and navigate through white and more white. And if you've ever played games like The Long Dark, actually I get a very kind of Long Dark feel to this because you're out there scavenging, just trying to stay alive from the weather. And wolves, apparently, and those are two big things in The Long Dark. But one of the things that you always find is that sometimes you can get really turned around because everything looks the same. So our objective is to take the tent and place it at one of 3 designated locations. All right, we can do that. Let's go ahead and talk to everyone else. These little books above their heads basically mean that they have something to say to us. Let's go ahead and talk to Christoph. Christoph is kind of like our engineer. He's the, I don't know, I guess the technological one. Jacob, have you heard of Bird Tech Dynamics? 2 years ago, I hacked into their mainframe and found encrypted files for some kind of advanced robotics program. Then, after the asteroid hit, okay, so it's an asteroid, I discovered this little BD-750 robot packaged in a crate close to their headquarters. I call him Acolyte. That's our little buddy. The technology is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Seems to utilize some kind of advanced particle fission. Anyway, this could be a great opportunity to upgrade Acolyte's firmware and participate in some field training. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to run many tests myself, so we'll be learning as we go. Let's start with Acolyte's sonar scan and thermo drill, shall we? There's a Bird Tech van located to the north that I use as a landmark to bury some emergency components nearby. I won't tell you where I buried the components. Search around and see if you can find them. It's like he's trying to make this into a quest. He's like, go my child, onward and locate these items that I will do nothing in order to help you with. Check out the crafting list to make sure you bring back the correct items for the firmware level 1 upgrade. And Jacob, if there's any C4 handmade explosives, use them to blow open the Bird Tech vans. I reprogrammed Acolyte to use the van's tracker devices, which should lower the rescue timer. So as we do things in this game, you're gonna get these things called RPs. Not XPs, it's RPs. And those are rescue points. And what they do is the more we get, the more crap we can unlock, but also it reduces our rescue time, which is kind of a cool little thing, like a cool little side thing. So our 30 days can become less than 30 days. All right, who else do we have here? I think we have Maggie down here. Maggie is our rough and tumble. I don't know what the hell I just clicked on there. Maggie is our rough and tumble, kind of like a mechanic, if you will. Hey, Jacob. How do you like the idea of helping me upgrade this place? I'm thinking, if you're gonna be traveling around the void, it makes sense to keep the church in working order while you're away, right? The more we can upgrade this place, the less you'll have to worry about it being safe and warm while you're gone. A good place to start is that fire. I say we find a way to keep it running longer. I think we're gonna need some kind of furnace. I've got a plan in my head for the parts we'll need, so maybe you can go gather the supplies, bring them back, and I'll get to work on the upgrade. Feel free to find parts yourself, but I think there used to be some dumpsters near St. Clarence Park that could be a good place to start. So dumpster fires, perfect for keeping the church nice and warm, baby. No trespassing as well over there in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. That's kind of interesting considering we should be the only individuals here. All right, so now we have Maggie's story. I think there's a few other people. Is this girl's name Wendy? We have a cook around here somewhere. Where the hell did she go? Where is she? There she is. There she is. Wendy, that's her. This is our elderly and aged cook, who is fantastic at making powdered eggs and beans. Jacob, it looks like whoever was in this church before us had some food supplies. I found old jars that could contain some ingredients, lots to look through, and it'll be a boring job. You search, Wendy. You search for that stuff. Oh, we got coffee beans, flour, peppercorns, powdered milk, sugar, tea bags. Man, we got everything. By the way, that's one of the things that you can do in this game is there's going to be choices. Like your little people are going to ask you what they should do. And if you give them those options, you can be rewarded, or obviously it can come back to bite you in the ass. Hello, Jacob. Have you come to help? My list of recipes could use some expanding, but honestly, my mind's not what it used to be, so I could go with finding my old recipe book and getting some practice. Here's a key to my house. Take it with you and travel east to my old home on Maple Street. Once inside, you'll be able to use the key to unlock any room. If you find my recipe book, bring it back, and I should be able to expand my cookery list. The more recipes I can cook, the more that will become available. All right. So I think we have quests from just about everyone. And now we really need to figure out kind of where we want to go. I don't know why it's still showing her. Is there like more for her to do, I wonder? If help does arrive, I wonder if there'll be a chance of living a normal life again. Probably not. So let's see here. Everyone has roles, by the way. Right now, we only have one role that's active that we can assign anyone at any given time. It's heavy sleeper, which means that their morale increases while sleeping, but their energy regains slower, which is kind of sad, but whatever. We could also have her craft things. So right now, she can craft stuff like coffee or tea. So that's kind of cool. It just takes a bunch of stuff in order to make it. I don't know how important this is yet. Like, you can see all those stats there for every single item. Like, morale bonuses, little happy faces morale. And then there's, like, energy and liquid and food and all kinds of stuff. So the question is, like, does all this together give you much more than just the bottled water by itself? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Let's have her make something. We'll have her make coffee just to see what it does. So, oh, a happiness bonus. Maggie's morale has been kept in the 75 for a long period of time. So we got 50. We got 50 points just for doing nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we're getting all kinds of stuff. We're getting all kinds of points. Everyone's super happy. All right, so here's our map. I assume there is a whole slew of crap that is marked right now by the red. I'm not really 100% sure. I'm guessing we're in the middle. I hope we're in the middle. No BISONOL. All BISONOL. No bull. Okay, very funny. So down here, we can go to storage and stuff, and we can figure out, well, we can do a couple things. One, we can ration stuff to people. How is everyone right now? Everyone's feeling pretty good. Wendy is a little bit low on morale. She could do with like a little bit of food, I guess. Like, it's not bad. I'll give her a can of beans, and then everyone else is actually very, very happy. I guess she could do with some drink as well. Wow, the bottle of water gives her a lot. Ooh, this is gonna give her a lot of her energy back, which is kind of nice, and then also some morale. So let's have her have some beans and a nice coffee. She can deal with that. Over here, oh, the crafting's complete. Excellent. So over here is all the crap that we have, and there is a lot of crap. I don't know what a baseball bat is. I think it's just like kindling, basically, like we can throw it on fires. We can take with ourselves 1 bottle of water, and I don't know if we really need anything to eat. I'm gonna grab, like, maybe a can of peaches or something. Yeah, we'll grab, like, 1 can of peaches, and that should be fine. So, let's head out and start looking at stuff. Oh, over here by the fuel? Yeah, baseball bat. We can throw it in there for fire. So, I guess let's... Oh, broom handle as well. Oh, and you can cook also if you want to. Basically, cooking increases the stuff. It increases the stats that you get from your crap. So, let's throw a baseball in there. And, throw a small plank in there. There we go. We want it nice and warm when we leave. Crap, that's not where I wanted to go at all. So, I think if we go on the ladder here... Yeah, there we go. And then we climb up to the surface. So let's head out of here and see what we can find. All right, so here we are on the surface. It's pretty late at night, but it shouldn't really be too big of a deal. You can see Echo Light over there has a little light for us, which is kind of nice. So right now, I'm just kind of like wandering around a little bit. We'll see what we can find. Now again, as long as we don't get into like a whiteout or something like that, we should be just fine. Oh, there is something right over here. I have no idea what this is. Now, again, I haven't played this too much. You can see, though, look at how deep the snow is, man. Oh, it's like a little bridge? Yeah, it's a bridge. So we click on this over here. The world is full of objects to search and items to collect. The search menu is your way of taking or leaving any items you discover. So over here, the area shows us that we have some items. Items can be quickly moved across your Echo Light inventory, manually moved, or used as needed. Okay. An easy way to identify items that you're looking for is via tracking. Upgrades can be tracked using the crafting menu, and this will show a small icon on the items required to complete the build. The tracking icon will turn green if you have enough of the particular item to satisfy the craft. Alright, so over here we have inventory. Items can be rearranged. Now you can turn things like up, down, left, and right, basically, so that you can try and like Tetris your way around. And then the inventory space can be upgraded using Kristoff's skills. So essentially our little buddy is holding everything for us. So, let's see here. Quick move. Yellow is, or Y is quick move. So let's see here. What do we have? A gas canister that's empty. Is that like any use for us or anything like that? Like, does it actually do anything? I don't know if it does anything. I mean, I'm gonna put it in there because we have plenty of space, so I'm not really worried right now. We got Murray's over here. Oh, Murray's. Oh, Murray's has meat laying around. Meat scraps. Baby. Want them meat scraps. You always want a nice, fresh helping of meat scraps. Over here, what is this? Is this like a little shack? Painkillers, bandages. Ooh. This is like all good all the time. We're gonna take all that. We got vitamins and all kinds of stuff in there. That is pretty sweet. That's a light. Scanning. Echo Light is equipped with the ability for sonar scan. Triggering this sends a pulse across the void, searching for buried items. Look for clues that might lead to a dig spot location. The sonar scan can be upgraded. Okay. Pay attention to Echo Light's power. Every time you scan it will reduce precious battery life. But return to the church to recharge it. Okay, so there's a scan. Oh. Look at this. There's a red something like right over here. Right over here? It looked like it was like right over here or something. Maybe if we go... Can we go underneath this over here? I guess not. I kind of wondered. I thought maybe the red meant something. Like it meant that, that there was something very valuable for us to find over here. But maybe not. I don't know. I'm still learning myself. Now, there should be another ability that he has. Ah, holy crap. Look at this radar. This tells you everything. Oh, man. Tells you what's visited. Tells you where the church is. Campsites, vans, all kinds of crap. Holy Jesus. So here's some stuff for us. Shows us kind of like what the fuel is back at our place of business. How our team's doing. Team's looking pretty good. There's Echo Light himself as well as our inventory. So we can see everything here very, very easily. I like that. All right, let's keep moving on. It looks like there's a couple of things over here. Is this like a vehicle that's like way, way buried or something? Oh, it is. And there's a pipe. Oh, I forgot to use my my instant move over here. Yeah, let's... Oh, no. Oh, God. All right, so why... There we go. And then a nice bottle of water. It looks like it kind of, like, moves things for you in the best possible way. Another van over here. Can we get past in this? I'm kind of wondering. Oh, radio event. A radio mast has been discovered. Use a radio battery to activate it. Crap, a radio battery. I don't even know where the hell that is. I don't have a radio battery on me. I don't think I do, anyway. We'll keep kind of moving around here and see what's what. This looks like... Is this a building? It looks like a building. There's like a vent or something over there. And there's something over there. Let's kind of keep moving around this way. Now, again, we're out pretty late at night, but I think this is because we can't really sleep yet because we haven't really expended enough energy. There's definitely something over here. Can we climb down that? No, we cannot. Moving this way, I see a sign that leads to a building. Well, part of a building, I guess. There's not much here right now, man. Is there anything in here? It's like a little... I don't know what the hell that is back there. All right. It's just a whole bunch of nothing right now. The weather has changed. All right, I don't like that. I don't like the weather has changed. Let's, oh God. Let's start heading back. I think Echo is, oh my God, it's negative 20 degrees Celsius outside. Holy Jesus. All right, yeah, we gotta head back. I think our little buddy's gonna start having problems over here. We're gonna have some freaking problems as well. Especially if we get stuck out in this kind of negative 21 degrees Celsius. Now, I know I have a lot of Canadian buddies. Some people are like, negative 21 degrees Celsius, Gray. That's a warm summer's day where I'm at. Well, guess what? I'm in the tropics, man. Negative 21 degrees, negative 23 now, would probably end up, like, causing everyone where I'm at to commit suicide. Wow, this church is, like, way underground. Or buried, I should say. Let us go inside so that the sadness is a little bit less than normal right now. All right. So it's probably a good time to go to sleep pretty soon, too, which is more than likely a good idea. So we've gotten all this crap here. I'm going to go ahead and just put all this in storage. I don't know what a lot of this does, man. We've got bandages and everything else. I would like to keep some water bottles on us. And again, I'd like to keep the food on us as well. We could, if we wanted to, take, I think that you can sort by item. Yeah, right over here like this. Wood, metal, electronics. Let's see, we have painkillers. I guess we could take this tent so that we can set the tents up. We haven't been able to do that yet. Jacob, we need to try and get Echo Light signal boosted and lower that rescue time. We got 29 days left. Yeah, I know, buddy. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Maggie over here has something to say to us. Hey, Jacob, got some spare parts laying around my workbench from all the crafting. Not going to be fun, but I think I can salvage something from them. What do you think? Go ahead and salvage, Maggie. Get them all. Bolts, can, cog, pipe, screws, springs, bolts, all kinds of crap. We just have to get her morale up a little bit. So I'm going to give her heavy sleeper because that's going to increase her morale. I don't think that there's anything... A breeze block to get a furnace. What in the hell is a breeze block? Let's see what else. Wooden shingles, nails, glass panes, wooden shingles, padlocks, nails, wooden beds. Ooh, provide some comfort. So that would be pretty good if we can get that stuff going. Think it's time to throw some fuel on the fire over here. Fire's getting a little lax. No big deal though. We can hang out and do that real fast. I think it's probably time for us to get some sleep. The other thing that we can do real quick is just check out how our rations are doing with everyone. Everyone's okay for the most part. Oh, let's use our trigger here to check everyone out. Yeah, everyone's all right, I think. Maggie could use a little happiness booster. We could do coffee, which she seems to enjoy. Well, actually, everyone seems to enjoy coffee, so that's good. But I think what I'm gonna do is get some sleep. Maybe we'll wake up in the daytime. We'll get everyone sorted out, and then we're gonna head back out and see if we can find anything. I just had our buddy, the survivalist, go out and track down a wolf. It was pretty cool. It gave us a medium pelt, and then some raw meat and some sinew. All kinds of stuff, actually. So that's pretty nice. He still has tons of morale, so I'm not really worried about that. Let's go catch some Z's ourselves, feed and water everyone. Sounds like I'm keeping plants or something like that. All right, I've got everyone set up for the most part. We've got a couple of things on us. Over here, the fuel's looking good. Hopefully, it doesn't look like liquid crap outside when we go check out the topsoil, or the, I don't know what to call it, the top snow area, I guess. We need to find more stuff. Bright and early, boys. We're out at, 4 a.m., crack of dawn, maybe even before dawn. Although I guess there really is no dawn right now. Let me see over here. Where's our map at? There we go. We want to head to the north. I do want to head to the north to see if I can get into this lady's house. We have our campsite on us, which is pretty good, because the campsite is going to allow us to do a couple things. One, it said that it allows us to transfer items back to base, which is kind of cool. Now over here, you're going to see some of the stuff that we already went past. There, I guess a little bomb thing just says that that's like an area that we can blow up if we want to. And then it looks like there's some other items looking at us over here. What is this? Whoa! There's a wolf over there. Holy crap. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. I don't know if Echo Light can do something. What the hell is this? Look at this giant pulse over here. Look at this. There's like something weird over here, like a big thing. What is this? What is this? Like an object in the ground here. Can you dig here? Hold on. Go ahead and give me a sonar pulse. See if we can find anything. No, nothing. Alright, that's really weird. I don't know what exactly this area is. This is something over here. Whoa! What the hell is that? That is a giant ass bridge. Okay. Hold on a second. Visited. That's interesting. I don't know what that means. Check out my map over here. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a really, really big bridge. I don't see anything in particular that I can do with it. Whoa. Things are getting pretty, rough out here, actually. Visibility is kind of turning into crap. Ooh. Hopefully we're not getting into some kind of whiteout over here. It says -4 degrees Celsius, so it's warming up. I mean, maybe the sun's coming out right now. But this game, like, it's so weird. It's so beautiful, but it's, like, so sterile as well. You know what I mean? Like, all that white, it's just, like, you can barely see. Oh, wow, look at this. We got something over here. What in the hell is that? Looks like a friggin' a giant storage container. The weather has changed. Define changed for me. If I had an explosive charge or some C4, I could blow this container open. All right. I don't think we have any of that quite yet. Oh, the weather's getting worse. I see what's going on here. That's a problem. Oh. Can you dig here, Ecolite? That's our pulse. That's our light. He doesn't appear to be digging. I think you can get him to dig if you press the down button or the down key. He doesn't. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we're getting close. We got it. We got something. We got something. I don't know. All right, I tried to make him dig. I don't know. Maybe I'll figure that out later. I could have sworn it was down on the control pad. Wow, things are getting pretty damn hectic here. I'm trying to follow what I believe to be the roadway over here. Well, I believe to be north, I should say. -16 degrees Celsius. The battery on Ecolite a little bit low over here. We're coming up upon some foliage or something. Whoa. Look at this. Some sort of, like, giant fenced-in area or something over here. I'm not sure what this is. We need to check this out. I found an entrance! I found an entrance for whatever this is. I think we can get in this way. Yeah, we sure can. So is there anything here? It looks like there's a building or something. Oh, can we go inside? Oh, it's a fuel depot. Sweet. How do you get inside? Kind of wandering around here. I don't know if there's like a door or something that we're allowed to use to move inside or what. Looks like we can get up to the top of the fuel depot this way. Oh, our guy's starting to use his hands to block his sight. Oh, crap. This is probably pretty bad. Oh, Ecolite's starting to have trouble following us. He's starting to have trouble. We have a little van or something. Ooh. Wow, the weather's getting terrible. Oh, yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. -31 degrees Celsius. How's -31 degrees Celsius? Is that cold enough for you boys? Ecolite's stuck. Ecolite's stuck. We got a whole ton of things. Hold on, let me go ahead and grab all this. All right, I moved everything I could. Like I said, things are pretty crazy out here right now. Let's see if we can find something inside of this place. If I can find like a nice interior or something like that, that would help out a lot. Especially the way the weather's going right now. Oh, man. The visibility is crap. The weather is just absolutely insane. It's like the middle of noontime, too. What kind of bad luck could we possibly have? All right, it says unvisited up here. Look at this. Oh, it's getting like cold around our screen, too. That's probably bad. Nelson International. Oh. All right. Oh, this is the thing again. What is this? Oh, there's some sort of entrance over here. Oh, perfect. That's fantastic. Yes! We're down. -27 degrees. Holy crap. What have we found? Whoa. Look at this place. Hey! We got whiskey. What? An ID card. I don't know what we might need that for. Cotton shirt. Gummy candy. A leather shoe. I'm just gonna take some of this stuff right now. Was that a dead person? God, I hope that wasn't a dead person. Ooh, a laptop! That's gotta be important, right? You'd figure it's gotta be. A shawl, a hairbrush. Again, some of this might just be for like purposes of keeping morale up and stuff. Oh my God, there is stuff everywhere. Luggage, denim jeans, we got rum, a PDA, mixed nuts. Mixed nuts. I'm gonna eat some of this because some of this is probably gonna help us out. Let's go ahead and grab this. How about this gummy candy? Can I eat this? Yeah, that'll help us out a little bit as well. What is this? Look at this. Looks like I'll need to upgrade you to enter in here. Wow. Man, there is just stuff everywhere. Look at this. Wires and all kinds of stuff. All right, so we have a ton of crap on us right now. Like, we're gonna have to get back to the base because, like, there is so much in here. Look, this just continues onward. There's like a door over here. Looks buckled. The key won't fit in here, so I'm gonna need to pick it. Ah, we need lock picks for that. Wow. All right. Well, let's go ahead and head back out of here. We're gonna exit the snow cave, as it's called. I'm gonna go ahead and walk back to base, and we're gonna drop some of this stuff off. Hopefully the weather's gotten a little bit better. Oh yeah, it is way better outside than it was. And thank God, too. -2 degrees Celsius. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now. We're gonna get out of here for the moment. We're gonna head on back, and we're gonna see maybe some of the things that we're gonna need in order to do some upgrades, perhaps. So things right now while I'm walking, I'm just gonna mention some things that I feel about the game right now. So, like, things that I like about the game, the control pad is not that bad. People were complaining about the mouse and keyboard integration, and they're totally right. It's absolutely atrocious. But the keyboard is not bad. What is this? There's another place for us to go. Wow, hi. Leveled up. Signal frequency optimized. Rescue time achieved. Oh, because we got so many RPs. All right, man, only 28 days now. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, and we got new roles. Look at this. Careful worker, or temperature raises when the fire is below 50. Hydration items are less effective. Crafting times are increased, but never get injured while crafting. Oh, wow. Man, I don't like the hydration items less effective. I'm gonna choose this for right now. We're gonna open that one, I guess. Man, that's incredible. Like, there's more stuff for us to go down, but we have so little, we have no space actually right now. Wow, there's a lot of stuff over here. Look at this gas station, boys. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. We're getting a lot of happiness too. Like, everyone's been very, very happy with the way things have been going for them, which is kind of nice. Oh, you know what we could do? Hold on. I'm kind of wondering if this giant glowing, like, profusely area over here is one of the areas where we can put our tent up or something like that. Let's go over here and try. I mean, if the worst thing comes to worst, like, we'll have a tent that we can use to throw items back to base with, and that's not that bad. But, like, this is so obvious that it feels like I should be doing something here. So let's go ahead and get into our inventory real fast. All right, so we'll put our plate. Yes, I knew it. Event success, 250 RPs for that. Campsites provide a way for Jacob to stay warm, store items, and sleep while away from the church. They can also be upgraded for extra functionality. Sweet. Deposit box. Every campsite is equipped with a deposit box that allows Ecolite to transport items back to church while Jacob sleeps. A great way of clearing inventory space and sending food or drink back to the team. Transfer items to the deposit box and then use the tent to have those items added to the church storage area. Ah, yes! Next on the list is learning to trap wildlife. We'll start with the basics and try to catch up on some less dangerous creatures. Gonna need rat traps, though. I'll try and knock some together. We're short on supplies. We're gonna need one more. All right! Check the crafting list to see what's needed to build a rat trap and bring the items back to me so I can get it crafting. I think Grove Street is nearby, well, what's left of it. Maybe check some of the old houses for the supplies we're gonna need. So, now we have rat traps. Trap building. All right, well, that's fine. So, let's go over here. Now we can put fuel on. Whoa, hi! All right, we just got another level up. Man, things are going fantastic right now. I love getting random levels up. Oh, the shirts and stuff you can use for fuel. And the hairbrushes and stuff too. Oh, wow. Get another roll. Hot shot. Stomach and hydration. Crafting times are increased. Ah, stomach and hydration drain slower, but crafting times are increased. I kind of like that. Lazy bones. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock that real quick. That seems like a good idea. So yeah, I'm gonna put a little bit of fuel over here on this fire. And get our, there we go. 2 hours of fuel right there. And then we have this deposit box over here, I think. Let me see how we, oh, there we go. Yeah, right like that. How do you like that crap? Okay, so go ahead and deposit all this stuff over here. All right, so we've got our tent over here. We just sent some stuff back to the church, but it is once again absolutely craptastic outside. So we're probably going to have to head back over to that that gas station and start looking at all the good stuff there. That's probably going to be super important. So I think we're going to go ahead and do that. Guys, what do you think of Impact Winter? Kind of a cool little game. Very like inventory slash team management slash survival winter, all kinds of stuff. Pretty neat though. I kind of like it. I like the scavenging. I could really do with like some easier to see visuals. Like I understand that it's like winter and we're dealing with like all this weather and everything like that, but it's just so hard to see stuff. And I would really appreciate if it was easier for us to be able to see so that you guys could enjoy it more. Anyway, guys, feel free to let me know what you think about it in the comments section below. I'll have a link to it if you ever do want to check it out yourself. It is a fully released game, but it feels a little bit more like early access, to be honest. Very cool. But let Gray spend his money so you can check out the game so you don't have to. Guys, I love you guys. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.